joining me for the live stream broadcast or coming through for the post stream upload. I appreciate you, my savage ladies and gentlemen, and random viewers of YouTube. Hope that everyone's having a great day so far. I'm coming through for a pretty late stream this time. Kind of been making this pretty regular, but only recently. For a while there, I was trying to finish up a little earlier and maintain a somewhat decent sleep schedule. Not expecting tons of people to come through on this one. It's probably just going to be me and Mrs. Savage hanging out for most of it. Might see the Englishman. Shout out to Shambolic too, by the way. I am continuing my survival mode playthrough with a goal of reaching 500 days and checking out some of the new features that have been added to the game since my last run. And I guess I've just been kind of going balls to the wall with it because I've been near death multiple sessions leading up to this one. I think part 6 and, well, part 5 and part 7 are both segments where I almost bit the dust. We'll see what part 8's all about. I'm about to get the gameplay started, shut the camera off, business as usual. I don't know why I felt so chatty when I sat down this time, but that's what you're getting this evening. Yo, let's go. I sold myself short. I said we'd probably only see Mrs. Savage and Shambolic, but there's the Gamer Ray. What is up and welcome in, my man. It had to be a low visibility day with me coming back. Dude, I got mauled by a bear twice in my last session, and he completely ruined both pairs of blue jeans that I was wearing. Absolutely ridiculous, super unfortunate, wish it hadn't happened, but it did. Got the bow that I crafted, and I'm currently rocking with 4 arrows. I managed to kill the bear and recover the fur. That felt pretty good. I'm hoping that I can find some jeans soon. Or some snow pants. I'm not feeling picky. Basically anything that's a little bit better than these 2 pairs of long johns that I have. Hey, you hear those wolves out there? They're not gonna give a shit about these long johns. They're chewing right through them. I wish the weather would improve slightly. Currently out of venison. I think the last rabbit that I tried to hunt, that went unsuccessful. There's the fresh black bear hide right there. Almost got another deer hide finished. Guts curing up nice. God, I wish the weather would get better. Alright, still 281 calories on that piece of salmon. And I've got this super questionable animal fat in here. That's great. Could always try to get down to the barn. That puts me a little bit too far past where I want to go. So I had viewers vote last session as to what my next move should be, and Mrs. Savage voted for me to hunt a moose. Shambolic and one additional viewer voted for me to head towards Mystery Lake. I had 2 hunting options and 2 regional transition options, and viewers chose both. Mrs. Savage got outvoted, so maybe I should just head to Mystery Lake. I didn't end the poll at any specific time. I just let it run throughout the broadcast, and votes slowly came in over time, but I am thinking about getting started with that moose hunt just because Mrs. Savage voted first and everyone showed up way later in the broadcast. Everyone else that voted showed up way later in the broadcast. Alright, food-wise, what am I carrying on me? 3 potatoes, piece of venison, some tea, some oatmeal, water. I'll need a cooking pot or else that oatmeal is absolutely useless. And where am I at? Alright, 24 kilos out of 35. Just wanted to check my encumbrance quick. God, it'd be nice if the weather just stopped being shitty. The moose probably isn't even up there anymore, but I would like to go look for it at least once. Mine should count as 2 votes. Dude, it was terrible, man. I came really close to dying from it. Really, really close to dying from it. I'm 30 days in now, by the way. At the start of last session, I said that I believe I'm 25 plus days in. I got the session started, and I checked my progress. We can go ahead and do that right now. A little bit tired today, but I still wanted to get the stream in. With what? I don't want to start walking and just have a blizzard pick up out of nowhere. I also don't want to get to the top of this hill and just have a wolf in my face. No, it's getting spicy. So actually a couple cool things happened last session. For one, I wasn't killed when I was attacked by that bear. Not just once, but twice. But also I had that cinematic play indicating that the cougar had entered the territory I'm in currently. Yeah, the deer are still hanging around just across the river. And I heard that wolf not far off, but I can't see anything. Nothing wolf-like, that is. It was. It was. Slow motion. I'm gonna rip your guts out with my claws. Slow motion. Try to sleep for a few hours on the porch now that I've tired myself out walking through the snow. It's not midday yet, so I lucked out. 2 hours isn't going to be anything unless the weather gets spicier. And then 2 hours is going to mean that I'm stuck here for the rest of the day. It didn't get worse, but it sure as hell didn't get better. And I'm still hearing the wolf somewhere out here. Somewhere. There he is. It looks like he's sipping on haterade. I'm eating all this deer. Oh yeah. Come on, boy. We're gonna have some fun. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's another one. It didn't. I didn't try to close the door. I'm gonna broadside this motherfucker. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I don't want to miss. It's not gonna benefit me at all. But he needs it though. That's the thing. I can just feel it. That's right, my man. Yeah, the bear was more than a match for me, but these wolves, they can't take it. The power of this revolver is too much for them. I think I need to collect 4 more wolf pelts to make a coat. Let's check it. Wolf skin coat. 4 cured wolf pelts, 4 cured gut. Man, I wish this weather would get better. I mean, it's cleared up for now, but it could still go way the other way. Maybe now is the time for the deer hunt up. That's something I dropped. No. I did get tackled by the bear initially right alongside that fence there. Yeah, light snow, low visibility. Everything that's not great. Yeah, my big thing is I need to nail this deer. Like, I need to shoot it and I need it to go down. And if it runs off with my arrow, worst case scenario, it could end up somewhere over here. Because on the map where I'd be hunting is this hill. Just to the northeast of Heartbreak Bridge, and likely the deer would take off this way. In this direction somewhere. If I got lucky, it could die in this field around the barn. It could die over here by Thompson's Crossing. It could run back towards the overlook. Signal Hill. Or anywhere over in this shitty region. Or I should say shitty part of the region. I don't know if the cattails are coming back or if these are just a few that I missed, but they're coming with me right now. It's a nice, light, high-calorie food source later. And since they don't go bad, they're perfect for just saving up and falling on in hard times. If I'm careful, I think I can just nail the deer. I think I can do it. I've got to try though. Alright. Move up to the next tree. I'm hoping that he'll turn around and come back this way. He's getting ready to run in a good direction if I miss. He'll stop again, and that's when I'm going to take my shot. Fuck. I didn't see the one on my left. I should have been paying more attention. It's alright, they'll come back. This one's still kind of caught in this area down here, though. And I didn't spook it when I spooked the other ones. Keep using this tree. Nope. It's no good. Damn it. Come on, yeah. Keep coming back this way. That's perfect. That's what I need. I need you to cross the fence line and come back over here. If I can get him caught on this side of the fence, that's absolutely what I want. Shit, there's another one down there. I made the first hunt look easy. I was carrying too much stuff on me. I'm loud right now. Yep. Damn it. Scaring him back towards the farm is not necessarily a bad thing. If I could push the whole herd towards that wolf, I can get a free one. That doe's enough. Oh shit. Get that hide off you, boy. Get me that deer hide. Give it to me. It's gonna be pretty antagonistic to these wolves. Carrying 5 kilos of meat on me back to the house, but how am I doing? Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Let's get another 3 for sure. No way. The knife gets the meat off of them faster than the hatchet. Alright. I've been doing things the wrong way, making stuff harder on myself. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why I thought it was the other way. Maybe when I first started doing that, all I had was a hatchet. I'm not sure. Whatever. Obviously, I was wrong, and we've established that. Broken arrow. Oh, shit. Oh, he's going after the little deer down here. Don't you do it. Yeah, you gotta go back towards the wolf. Yes, yes. Come on, wolf, go for him. Shit. Oh, there's another deer right over by the farm. I pushed him the perfect direction. Super excellent. A hatchet man. He's a hatchet man. Cleaving up his prey out here alone. And it's gonna be a long, long time. Well, I didn't get a moose. I haven't made it out of Pleasant Valley yet. But I've got tons more meat. And another deer hide. I can actually make myself a pair of deer skin pants soon. And considering the fact that I lost both pairs of blue jeans last night. Not just one. Both pairs. Uh-oh, he wants trouble. See this wolf coming in? He's attracted to the smell of my meats.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Rock and roll. Got my arrow back. I am so glad I've just been dropping them with one shot, thwang, and it's done. Like, man, oh man. Can't complain at all. Well, let's get to it. This hide's not gonna cure up in my backpack. Backpack. Oh man. Let's go. A couple more cured guts I can take down. Not too much daylight left. I hope everybody's ready to hang out for a little bit, because once I get this meat cooking, I'm about to go grab a drink and get a bowl packed up. It's that time of the session where I cook up all this deer. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink, folks. I'll get back with the chat in just a moment. Get that other cooking pot on me and ready to go. Get some water boiled up this evening as well. I know there's a few more kilos of meat and some more deer out there. Deer skin pants. Yeah, I need 3 cured deer hide, and out of 3, I have the second one almost finished, but it's gonna still be a few days before I have pants again. Alright, be right back. I am back. Pack my pipe really quick off to the side and get back to it. Nothing's burning yet, but it's getting close. Alright. Whoa. Give me that venison. Alright. Cook up these last couple pieces, get some water boiling. I can't believe I almost got myself killed by that bear last session. The first time that he pounced on me, I think it was preventable. But not as preventable as the second time. The second time was completely, like, 100%. I could have avoided that. I did that to myself and almost completely lost the run. That would have sucked hardcore. I mean, I'm in the first 30 days, so it's like it's not a super bad time for it to happen, but it probably would have been a minute before I picked the game up again. The bears will take the pants. What is going on? The soft bear comeback. I ended up taking his fur, Bollock. He did die, but it was only after the arrows had bled him out. The one I shot into his ass is pretty funny. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it is good. Hopefully not too spicy. Yeah, no. Mr. Savage. Can't even get close to my level of spice. It is far beyond her. She took one bite of my curry one night, and like, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't, and she spit it into a napkin. She's like, how are you eating it when it's that spicy? Good luck with the paper, Ray. So far, everything I've shot with this bow has died. And I've been using the same 4 arrows. One broke on that deer back there, so I harvested the arrowhead off of it and the fletching. And I'll be taking that to the next shaft. There we go. Water's getting closer to boiled. And I'm reaching the point in the evening where I'll be able to sleep the rest of the way through. What do I have on me that still stinks? Oh, it's probably the cooked meat. Yeah, like scent levels, and it was indicating that I was on the first out of 3. So I'm like, okay. I know that's going to attract predators. What is causing it? The fact that that bear came at me all big and bad while I was trying to get dinner. I wish I'd had something I could just spin around and try to put him down with. It would have been a lot better to pull out a rifle and take some shots at him since I didn't have time to plan the attack. I don't have nearly enough of this valley mapped out yet, but I am ready to travel to a new region. This map is super big. Super big. Right here I can head up towards Timberwolf Mountain on this climbing rope, or I can take this cave up towards a dam that leads me up to Mystery Lake. I'm tempted to go hunt the cougar. Apparently he's up there lurking near the picnic spot. That's why I was worried if I shot a deer in this area, it might head this way with my arrows. I'm like, no. I need to get my arrows ready in case I'm able to take a few shots at the cougar with a bow to get the party started. I mean, at no point during a fight with a cougar do I want to have to reload my revolver, so I'm not trying to start out with that and miss a few shots. No. I'd rather miss a shot with a bow and go straight to the revolver afterwards. Ideally, though, I would be hunting that thing with a fucking rifle. Ideally. Oh no. I thought my water was about to boil over. It's all good. Boil up 4 more liters. I got plenty of meat, plenty of water. Gives me a lot to go on. I can sleep through the rest of this night, and hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow. I'll be able to leave and actually get some stuff done. Oh, shit. Not quite tired enough for that yet. I might be able to get through it. Or close to it. Excellent. Got another arrow ready to go. Still have a decent amount of fuel left in this lantern. I mean, it's not like great, but it'll do. Sun's about to start coming up as well. So, what are the plans for the day? I need to brighten up a little bit first. Double checking my equipment really quick. Alright. Well, here I go. I can carry quite a bit more than I am. I'm gonna make the most of that. Let me just pull out the lantern and get it going, folks. This water finished up, didn't it? Damn! I don't know. Can't even explain that, but... Alright. I'm gonna check through and see how much fuel is in these other lanterns. That one's empty. Damn. Alright. Well then. I'm gonna grab my can opener, one of these books, in case I need to get a quick fire started. The lantern's really not about to do shit for me. Might as well bring it in case I find some fuel. I wish I knew whether or not I had any extra pants back down at Thompson's Crossing. Oh shit. No. Why? Why? It really had to be foggy when I come outside today. Damn. And I hear a wolf. And I'm carrying tons of meat on me. I mean, it's not tons of meat. It's only 5.5 kilos. Where's that fucking bastard wolf? I got way too much stuff on me. Every time I move, I'm just clattering about. Jingling and jangling. Bro, I will put a bullet in you. You sound like you're way too close to my fucking house. Oh shit. Alright, alright. We just gotta be chill and respectful. Come on, keep walking this way. Fucking stupid motherfucker. Give me that skin. And them guts. Alright, rock and roll. Let's go drop down another wolf pelt. Got some more guts I can drop down. Grab the ones that are cured up. Bear hide's doing pretty good. The deer hide here is almost cured up. You can see the wolf's doing pretty good. Both deer hides are doing alright. Stick these guts away downstairs and do an inventory on the rabbit pelts and the rest of the cured gut. Alright, so I've got 5 rabbit pelts, 5 cured gut, cured deer pelt, and 3 birch saplings cured up. Awesome, awesome. Kind of pisses me off that that water on the stove never finished up. I should have checked the time on everything before I went to bed though. Made sure there was enough wood to get it finished without boiling it over. Heading up to Signal Hill right now. Everyone wanted me to go to Mystery Lake, so here it goes. I'll have the chance of encountering a moose there as well. See a fat little rabbit's come back to the grove out there at the base of the pine trees. I think I'm going to focus on the deer now that I've got a survival bow and just kind of let the rabbits come back in everywhere throughout the valley. That way if I ever get to a point where I can't find a deer, I know I've got several rabbit groves right around the main farmstead here. A few around the outbuildings. Another rabbit down there. Checking my map really quick. So, I don't know. I don't think I'll go look for that right now. There are a few things I need to stop and do in Pleasant Valley. I just haven't made time for them yet. Damn it. Yeah, he's gone now. Can you just fly up there and stop? Or is he gone? Like, no more hunting me gone. Yeah, he's out of here. Little fucker. All I wanted to do was stone that fat little bird and wring its neck. pretty innocent, honestly. Hey, it can be if you do it like I do. I'm nice and gentle with them. I kill them very softly. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I hear a stupid fat little bird. And when I gaze into this stupid little fat bird's eyes, and it gazes back into mine, it will know that I am death. Oh yeah, look at him. There's tons of them. Alright. I'm gonna do the most responsible thing I can here and take them all out with this revolver. I think I might get away with it. They're pretty stupid and very fat. I'm just kidding. We'll stone them. At least one of them. The rest are going to fly away. That is inevitable. Oh, 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 oh. Naughty, stupid fat bird. Please don't break my heart. Alright. No, 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 no. Come on, no. Oh. Fucking bullshit. That shit was ignorant. I had him, folks. Fucking had him. That damn bird was as good as mine. How could I have been so stupid? No way. What died over here? That's mega gnarly. Gotta find a rope or something. There's obviously a body down below these crows. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I've got a lot of rabbit groves around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just all surrounding the main farmhouse. That's great. Don't really want to get any closer to that ledge. Can hang out inside here for a while and warm up again. You know, those stupid little fat birds will come back. That was extremely disappointing. So what I'm failing to grasp here is that stoning the birds is far less efficient than stoning the rabbits. And I've already seen this item, but we're going to talk about it right now. Fire hardened arrow. It explains right here. A crude arrow hardened in a fire. Fragile but simple to craft, only effective against small game. With that being said, I don't really like this simple arrow description because it says a homemade arrow created by combining an arrow shaft with crow feathers and an arrowhead. No, okay, I thought it said something different before, but I'm stupid. That's fine. So I actually don't have any issues there. This one specifies that it was for small game. I thought they both did. Let me go, though, into my inventory right now. We'll read this out loud again. A crude arrow hardened in a fire, fragile but simple to craft, only effective against small game. Now let's go. This is probably where I saw it before. No? Well, how you like that? I'm just wrong. And that's okay. I thought they both specified that they were for small game, and I was like, what the fuck? Because obviously the ones with the metal arrowheads, I've been taking out full-size deer with them, and I don't consider deer to be small game. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I was hoping there might be some pants up here. Take a little nap and go find the cave really quick. No way there's a blizzard outside. That sucks ass. I bet you anything when I go out there. That's what I'm hearing in here. Maybe it's just windy, but I doubt it. I doubt it. It sucks that there's a body down there and I just can't get to it because I don't have a rope. I was wrong about the blizzard as well. Oh, it sounds like the birds are back. I don't have the crow feathers on me to craft those simple arrows, or I would. Wonder if I could get some good neck ringing action going on. Is that a rabbit or one of those nasty little birds down there ahead of me? One of those nasty, juicy, succulent birds. God, I'd hate to eat it. Just chill, man. I'm sorry, man.
This stuff will come in handy.
You know what? Give me your pelt, boy. Feeling pretty triumphant about this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I should go back though. Get back to the signal tower for now. That was a steal though, a straight up steal having that wolf hunt the bird for me. Man, you can't beat that. That was too good. It's another feather. Rock and roll. He was much better at it than I am. He got it on his first try, and there I was getting ready to attempt my third when he came along. If I can nab another one of those tasty little fuckers up here on top of the hill, it's gonna be just what I need. Could've swore I heard him up here again. Is that one right there? Yeah. Very cool. Got him. Now look me in my eyes. You betrayed me, Dr. Venture. You betrayed my hatred. It wasn't betrayed, it was abandoned. Alright, wait. So how fat are these fat little birds? Oh, he's a fatty. Let's go. The wolf must have got some of the first one's meat. I wasn't fast enough with my revolver. He was able to hork some down before I could do anything to stop him. Stupid fat wolf. Is that another one of those birds? No way. Come on. That's too good. That is way too good. It's unreal. Got him. My dude. That's 3 for the trip. I'm out. I'm out. Going back to the farm. Turning all these birds into broth, and then I'm turning that broth into stew. We're getting started with some complex recipes here. Very windy. It's not gonna let up today. This really is one of the best single player survival adventure games out there, without a doubt. They have a story mode that I've never played on broadcast before. Maybe people would be interested in that. I mean, it does add a little bit to the game, at least in terms of direction. Like for people that need an objective, that can't just say, oh, I'd like to do this, this, and this, or, yeah. Well, I've still got tons of deer meat. I'm not even losing body temperature right now, which is amazing because I don't have any pants and it is windy as hell. I'd like to go out and harvest some more of that deer, but I should definitely drop off what I have at the house first. Then I won't have any animal scent on me, and I'm less likely to be attacked by a predator until I'm done collecting. After having that bear come up on me while I was harvesting the deer here in the orchard, I'm like, oh no. I don't want that to happen again. If I lose my long johns, I'm in serious trouble. So I gotta drop off a pelt and some guts, a couple dead birds, a bunch of cooked venison, and then I can go out and try to harvest some more meat. You won't hear the bears. I didn't hear the bear. Yeah, with the wind especially. If you're just too preoccupied to give a fuck. What's more fun than a polar bear in a blizzard, though? Another one of our friends who had the misfortune of being shot in the head. You won't hear the bears, you bastard. Alright. So... another wolf pelt. Couple more piles of guts. Guess I'll just scatter these dead birds on the floor over here until I'm ready to do something with them. I'll leave some of the extra water that I'm carrying here as well. Both my cooking pots are on the stove over there. Guess I'll wait until I come back. Can leave that wood. Oh, nightfall's coming soon. Fire hardened arrow. Yeah, I just need a few more sticks and a fire. What am I gonna need to make the broth? Water, salt, and raw ptarmigan. That's supposed to be the one that the wolf got at. Alright, I guess it's time to get cooking. Come on now. I'm feeling the same way he is. I'm like, come on, come on. Let's get the fire going. Get this damn water boiled. So we get these damn birds turned into damn broth. I can make damn venison stew.
All right.
I'm hoping I can nail the next bear with all 4 arrows and a few shots from the revolver before it even knows what hit it. If I could get it with all face shots, that'd be for the best. Get this water boiled up, get the broth made, go out and maybe hunt another deer really quick. I won't make it to Mystery Lake this session, folks. It's probably not going to happen. It is what it is. Hopefully by the start of next session I'll be able to craft some deerskin pants and just head that way, but right now I don't have lantern fuel and I've got to get through that cave. So it's either I collect like, 6, 7 torches before I go. I just can't remember how long the cave system is that separates Mystery Lake, well, Pleasant Valley from the dam. And getting lost in the dark is very, very low on my list of priorities as far as what my next move should be, so maybe I can recover more lantern fuel from down in Thompson's Crossing. I can't remember what all I've got stored back there. If not, I might have some at the barn on the way back to the farm. And as a last resort, I could always stop at Pensive Pond and catch some fish to fuel the lantern up. We'll see though. If I get lucky, I'll be able, well, I could add these 2 fir logs and get some torches around. Maybe I could take a crack at pushing Mystery Lake tomorrow. I got those birds and I'm like, I'm ready to go. Let's get some broth ready so I can make heartier meals. Stretch my food out a little bit more when I hunt something. Bam. The water is done. It's broth time. I should have enough for one more batch, and then I can just cook up whatever's left of the birds. Yeah, this broth is definitely worth it. So, for example, this 1 kilo piece of ptarmigan is 500 calories, and just by turning it into broth, it goes up to almost 800. And it weighs, yeah, 1/10 of a kilo as opposed to an entire kilogram. So, definitely worth it. Oh, you're saying boo because I said I might not make it to Mystery Lake? You fucker. I can try. I can try. The weather hasn't been on my side. Pleasant Valley is known for being a fairly unpleasant place. It doesn't want me to do anything, man. It doesn't want me to hunt the moose. It doesn't want me to make it to Mystery Lake. The darkness of the cave doesn't want me to make it to Mystery Lake. That's my biggest fear right now, is that I've just squandered my lantern fuel. Should have left sooner. Squandered it. You're going to apply this in real life? Man, I've done quite a bit of camping in the past, and I've done a little bit of flint knapping as well, which is the art of making those old ass arrow and spearheads. It's pretty cool. I definitely plan on camping with my boy. Mrs. Savage isn't so big on it. Like, I mean, it is what it is. If she liked it a bit more, not only would I go camping, but I'd go canoeing, because I used to love to go out on the river and just pick a random island and say it's my camp for the night. Some absolutely beautiful islands out here, man. One was mostly birch trees. One had quite a few different species on it. A lot of oaks. One was just tall grass. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just very, very tall, natural grass. Perfect, though, to push your way out into it and flatten it down, roll a joint, get some ticks on you. No, bushcraft is fun. Like, you know, honing survival skills is definitely a good thing. And it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So, something I've noticed that a lot of people who prepare for survival situations or societal collapse, you know what I'm saying? Like apocalyptic type shit, they have a tendency to overlook one thing, and that is their physical health. And that's something that I feel like I need to focus on more, especially now that Mrs. Savage and I are getting ready to have a kid. Like, I need to actually start worrying about how long I'm going to live. And just get more fit, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Men should be fit to fight for at least 80% of our lives. First 10%, I don't think it matters. The last 10%, you shouldn't need it, you know? But for those bits in the middle, it doesn't hurt anything. And when I say fit to fight, I mean that could just mean a few days of going without food, or going without the amount of food that you're used to, and, you know, not having it take a disastrous toll on your already fucking withered, half-dead fucking body. It's good to have a little body fat on you. Even better to have some muscle behind it. I wish I'd taken better care of myself when I was younger, but I really didn't know how long I'd be around. Now it seems we're expecting quite a long time. Unless some fucking horrible fucking unfortunate bullshit occurs. Should be a pretty long time. Yeah, Mrs. Savage is definitely the glamping type. Fit to fight sickness, absolutely. No, man, I've really been working on my stress levels over the last couple of years and just trying to manage them, because that's a big thing right there. You need to just do what you can live with. And I found I was doing too much. And living too little.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
You can't live a lie and still be a man, you know what I'm saying? And the biggest lie that I could ever tell myself is that, you know, I will someday be able to earn the respect of my family. Like, you know, and I mean, the truth is, like, as long as Mrs. Savage respects me, as long as my son respects me, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy. I grew up with my father saying, I would rather my kids fear me than respect me. And those words come directly from his mouth. And it's like, eventually, here's the thing, the respect would have lasted his entire life. The fear only lasted so long. So why he would have preferred fear to respect, I'll never know. I wouldn't want Mr. Savage to be afraid of me, nor would I want my son to be afraid of me, because at the end of the day, like I'd said, you know, when her and her mom almost got hit by that truck and trailer the other day, I said all the driver could have hoped for is that he died too. Because little did he know, there was a man whose whole life was riding in that passenger seat of that car. And that man wasn't in that car. So it's like, yeah, it wouldn't have gone very well for anybody to kill my wife and unborn son and survive. Best you go to, and right then. Because there'd be no saving him. And that's a fact. He'd be just another Humpty Dumpty. Let me toss some logs on the fire. I'll get my torches ready and see if I can't make it through that cave. I've got plenty to go on now. Elegant broth, elegant broth, elegant broth. I fucking nailed it. I fucking nailed it on every single one of those. Let's go. These won't. Oh, I'll slap those on the burner when I get back. I'm running to the restroom real quick, folks.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Alright, I'm back. Let's rock and roll. Fitness reduces stress. Maybe he misconstrued the idea. I don't know what he did. I just know that he wasn't driving right. I think a lot of times people think, you know, I don't know, that being careless is acceptable. And I try very hard as I go about my daily life to never make mistakes. You know, his truck might be big and he might be safe. For a moment. Alright, let's yank some torches. If I forget to do that, I'll kick myself in the ass. Oh, you weren't talking about the gentleman that almost ran him off the road. Maybe you're talking about my dad. I don't know what you're talking about, Bollock. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You can explain or ignore me. Right now, I'm just trying to pull torches from different spots in the fire, and my goal is to get some that are in fairly good condition, so I can make it through that cave. Just lighting one off the butt of the other. Where am I at with it? A bunch of crap torches. 4 or 5 good ones. I mean, good enough. Ideally, they'd be at 100%, but... I recovered nicely from that bear attack. It's hard to believe that a man could go from being as close to dead as I was to back to where I am now in just a few days, but I'm hardy. No, honestly, Bollock, like, The last few years I haven't gone hunting, and the last few years I haven't had anybody to go hunting with. Like, and to explain that, some people wouldn't understand what I'm saying right now. I have made a lot more enemies in my local area than I have made friends. And the woods are a very good place to settle the score. Now, with that being said, there are also tons of immigrants that don't understand our hunting laws. And, yeah, some of the stuff they're hunting with is not what you hunt animals with. Like, it's like what you hunt fucking people with. You don't want to run into too many of those dumbasses, you know what I'm saying? Have them fucking think you're a goddamn deer when you're dressed in all orange. Like, I've heard fucking shotguns go off in those woods, man. Like, semi-automatic shotguns fucking just rip a deer to pieces. I mean, I'm talking about the dude fired like 15 fucking rounds of whatever he was using, slugs or buckshot, but he must have just absolutely wasted the animal. Like, and that's what you deal with hunting in my area. Now, do it by yourself, and it becomes that much more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough when you run into guys that you've had fucking fist fights with before, or guys that, I don't know, lost out on this or that a long time ago. Like, I mean, but do it by yourself. When they're in a group, it can be so fun, man. Turning your back on 4 or 5 dudes with rifles that you know for a fact don't like you. Accidents happen all the time. All the time. And one dumb man's bad enough, but put 4 or 5 dumb men in a group, and it's like, shit gets way stupider. Thinkings change. The same here. You know, I've often wondered whether or not that fucking bastard feels bad about a lot of this shit he put my family through, but like, yeah, thinkings do change. They say that by the time you're 25, you pretty much have like a set and fixed personality, and I really don't feel like that necessarily applied to me. I feel like over the last few years, I have undergone a major change. And hopefully for the better. I mellowed out a lot. I will say this though, I've got to get back out again a few times before I ever think about taking my son out there with me. Mrs. Savage has been bitching that she wants some deer meat for the last few years anyway, so it never hurts to give a woman what she wants. I joked with her that I'd go out and shoot a little tiny deer and bring it back. I think I've already told you about that. I know I've told Sackett and Ray. Just shoot one that you're totally not supposed to at a time you're totally not supposed to do it. Be like, there's your venison veal. No, my great-grandma and my great-grandfather did a lot of deer shining. My great-grandfather himself did a lot of poaching. Times were different then. I'm proud of it, actually, because certain times when things were done that weren't supposed to be, it was for the benefit of the family. For the good of the people overall, you know what I'm saying? Laws and rules be damned. It ain't the game warden that starves. Yeah, I should not have slept with that broth on me. That's alright. Doesn't look like it reduced its quality significantly. Alright, where am I at with everything? Nasty ass blizzard outside. I'm on day 32. Don't need that salt on me. It's just extra bullshit for no reason. 3 kilos of deer meat left. I've got my broth. Probably grab one of these. A couple kilos of deer meat. Cooking pot. Once blizzard gets, oh, I have to wait until it stops before I can head out anyway. This is the crap I'm taking with me. I can sleep with the cooking pot in my inventory. That's not gonna be an issue. And honestly, this food will be eaten before a reduction in quality even matters, so. Bam. I don't know, I think that reflecting on my life, as I often have, is going to be beneficial in terms of being a father. Hopefully I make less mistakes, and, you know, same for my son. And what is a mistake? Like, I guess a mistake is anything you do wrong that you don't fucking learn from. You know what I'm saying? If you learn something from it, then I guess it's not a mistake. Yeah, no, I'd definitely rather teach my boys survival skills, though, and do some stuff with them outside than really talk to them about half the shit that's on my mind most of the time. You know? And hopefully, like, as time goes on, I think less about things that I can't change and more about, like, you know, not only things that are within my control, but just, I guess, more about myself, more about my kid, etc. There are a lot of things that get under my skin, though, and maybe that's just part of getting old. But I don't like seeing changes in my local area, especially when I plan on staying here. I've never gone out of my way to influence a place that somebody else grew up in a negative manner. I got all stoned and started talking bullshit. I'm starting to get cabin fever. This is the first time I've had a risk of that affliction since I started this run. Here's some game focused discussion. It doesn't do anything all that spectacular or interesting. Like, really, it just affects my ability to sleep indoors. Things don't get all like The Shining. That'd be a cooler, version of cabin fever affliction. Christ, so I've just got to stand on this porch while the wind whips past and hope that it stops so I can start traveling towards the lake. Maybe I should have kept that salt on me in case I get more birds on my way. And maybe I should leave the lantern here since I don't have any fuel for it. The wind got a little bit less intense. Here we go. And let's take a look at the cabin fever risk. I am at 51%. Spend time outdoors. Man, that sucks. And of course, I think this still counts as being inside. Hell yeah. No, and that's... yeah. A big problem. I'm extremely happy to know that Ray's going to be moving close by and bringing his enormous flock with him. I'm like, that's perfect. That's actually the exact kind of people that I need moving into this area. My God. I hope they'll enjoy it up here too. Go put away these hides and guts. Let me see here. We'll harvest these feathers really quick and take those down with me. Cool. And are there more up here in the cabinet? I just want to check before I go to the basement because of these damn loading screens. Here. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, man, when I found out that Kevin was wanting to have kids with this old lady and that, like, they were trying and stuff, man, I've wished him nothing but the best ever since then. I mean, shit bothered me for a long, long time. And I guess it bothered me because we were genuinely trying. Like, it was something that we both looked forward to. And it was something we both looked forward to when we were younger. And on and off, we've experienced, like, more financial stability than less financial stability and back and forth. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just kind of life. But let's get to a really good part of it. You know, it's good to have a little bit of extra money here and there and to be able to experience some carefree times, but there are some times that are very, very stressful, and I don't know necessarily that a kid's going to make that better. I think that it'll make it more worth it. More worth the struggle. And to each their own. Some people are happier with no offspring. Alright, to the cave I go. I can make it. I can make it. I just have to believe. Let's go out the hatch. I never leave out this door. I was curious if it would load a little bit quicker, you know, entering and exiting through different doors, but it doesn't. It seems like it's been the same from Thompson's Crossing all the way out here to the farm. Here we go. Nothing stopping me this time. It wants me to stay outdoors. Excellent. I'll stay outdoors. Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now, Englishmen. I wish that you guys had never given up your guns. I see what's happening to your country right now, and I'm like, you know, everyone in the world can talk shit about how bad it is that, like, you know, we have the gun violence that we do here in the States. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like things would be different for you guys if you wielded a little bit more power. They wouldn't walk on everyone the way they have been for the last few years. And if I'm an American looking at that, I'm thinking, God damn, I want better for the English people. I know that you and a lot of other Englishmen are looking around wanting better for yourselves. That vote to not investigate more deeply into the grooming gangs, it was disgusting, man. Because I feel like a majority of the people who, like, voted to not launch an investigation or an inquiry into that, a majority of those people had something to do with it. You know, they're involved in some way, shape, or form. That the scandal alone would take them out of power overnight. Like, they don't want an inquiry. World full of sick fuckers, man. World full of sick fuckers. Just a bunch of Clintons and Epsteins and every government all over the world. government, banking institution, university. And I know there are quite a few Englishmen that have guns. I just wish that your population was armed. Simply for the good of the people. Not so that just any nut could get their hands on a goddamn rifle and go to town. That's just a stick. I was kind of like looking at it. I'm eyeing it from the side. I'm like, what is that out on the snow there? How I wasn't able to just easily identify it as a stick, I'll never know. Tons of those fat little birds around now. I love that. They were much harder to find before these recent updates. And this is actually a game that I was talking about yesterday when I was playing something else. How great the studio that develops this is. I mean, you know, it's just a phenomenal game. And they just keep making it better. You never get an update for this and you're like, oh wow, I wish they'd stop working on the game, you know, like, no, it's always good stuff that they add in. They might be done now. Oop. Come on. Am I surrounded? I heard another bark just a moment ago. He's far enough away. I'm gonna keep going down the path I was. I'm not liking the way the weather is looking right now. So I haven't traveled through this area at all on this run yet, but I am pretty sure I know the path up to the cave I need to go through. Maybe it's right here. I'm supposed to take a right. No. Up ahead just a little further. Under these trees, I think. There he is. Can see it from where I'm at right now. Might not be the easiest for viewers to see, but I kind of walk my way around up here. Work my way to the right a little bit, and back up to the left. Very cool. What is that? Is that a hunting blind up here? Multiple maple saplings as well. Book on archery, an energy bar. What are these fuckers circling? Dead dude. Extra firewood.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Makeshift bed. Those are about to come with me for sure. There's a little path up to the cave right here. Super cool. Alright, if I can't see once I get in here, I'll immediately whip a torch out and light it. If I can see a little bit, maybe I'll try to limp my way through here without a torch. We'll see how dark it is. No, it's torch time. How many matches do I have? 12. Rock and roll. Yeah, there wasn't going to be any going through this in the dark. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I know on my way back, I'm going to want to bring a lantern with me. Oh yeah, this looks safe. A little bit of firewood's not gonna hurt anything. A little bit of looting this dead guy is not gonna hurt anything. I wish he'd add some pants for me.
I think I can use this.
Carrying this coal towards Forlorn Muskeg with me. That statement doesn't really mean anything to people that are unfamiliar with the game, but time to get another torch lit. Got that flare, things really head south. Oh no. Oh, okay, I was right at the transition. Yeah. I thought it froze. I'm like, no. Grab those cattails on the way back. I could map this right now, but I'm not really worried about it. I hope I headed the right way. I'm gonna be so pissed if I have to turn around. A little bit of extra firewood, rock and roll. Lots of rabbits as I pass through here, that's great. No, folks, why? I brought the cooking pot. I brought the broth. I didn't bring the flour. Why? I'll find some down the road, I'm sure, but damn. Yeah, on the way back through I can get all these cattails, get the rabbits. I'll enter the valley with plenty of food to head back down towards the farm with. And those cattails are definitely good for later on because, well, the stalks specifically. The heads are great for tinder, but the stalks are good for a food source that is light and doesn't produce a scent. It's gonna draw predators towards you. What do I have here? Good stuff. Shit. Alright, get another torch lit off that. Come on now. Come on. Be kind to me. Yeah, baby. Field dressing your kill. I'd stop and camp here for a minute, but it's not really worth it. Let's keep pushing on towards the dam. If I have to, once I've climbed up there, I'll light a fire outside. Should have more than enough material for one on me by now. And the excitement begins. Oh yeah, there's always wolves here. It never fails. They're in a pretty damn good spot for me to get around them right now, though. That's why I started sprinting. Just give it to me. There might be one on this trail. Here we go, Mystery Lake or bust. Shit ass flare. Damn it. Gotta find way better stuff inside the dam. I'm leaving that scrap metal there for now. So the game's a bit of a bastard because it'll let you come out this door, but it will not let you go back in it once it closes behind you. Now what you have to do, if you didn't know already, is throw your torch on the ground over there. No, yeah. Let me light it, come on. Yeah! And light another one. And just kind of gimp your way down this ledge. You could stand up and walk, or you can crouch. I feel like crouching is safer. That's the part right there. It gets me every time. Alright, just take it easy.
I think I need to lay down.
God, I hate this. It's no bueno. Oh damn, I'm stuck on the pallets. Why? Can I go around to the other side, though? That's the question here. Yeah, we don't have to break all the pallets.
This'll come in handy.
Just gonna walk all the way through this for the fun of it. I didn't see anything from back there, but it's like, hey, why don't we just make sure that the entire length of this tube contains no goodies for me. Should have been checking in between these because the developers are bastards. But maybe I'll give it another pass through someday. Oh my god, no! It won't let me out this side! Oh, I deserve that. I deserve that. I guess I will give it another pass through. Fuck. Snowshoes would be a great addition to this game. Kind of want that deer hide, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, what do we have here? Alright here, leave winding river. So here's the window we climb back through to re-enter the dam after you seal yourself on the other side of that door. I'm not sure if this laptop comes on during an Aurora night, but it looks like one of the ones that would. Open lockbox requires memento key. Don't have one of those on me right now. Honestly, I don't really need to be searching all these drawers right now, so I guess I'll just do this room. Get the drawers on this desk, these filing cabinets, and I'll knock that shit off for a minute. I mean, I guess I might as well search it now or search it later, but... yeah, I just searched all of them, I don't know what I'm doing. Feels good to be someplace other than Pleasant Valley. This is the first region I've traveled to. Beyond where I started. Toss that down real quick. Spark up another one. This last one should get me through.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I pried it open, but then I stopped short of actually searching it. And of course, we had to go through all that trouble for nothing. Simple tools are fine where they're at for now. Please, give me some pants. I'm a simple man. That's all I really want. Broken metal control box. Requires hacksaw breakdown. So there's pretty much nothing else I can do with that. Revolver cartridge. There's probably more bullets laying around here, but if I'm trying to make it to 500 days or, you know, even 1,000 plus, if I can get to my initial goal, I'll have plenty of time to go back through these areas and see, hey, did I miss anything in this or that.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Yeah, I'm sure the owner's around, you dipshit. Like when he says I've never been this cold in my life, and we've been this cold dozens of times throughout the run, I get a little irritated.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Gotta hurry up a little bit. It's my last torch. Extra knife. No. Fuck no. Leave lower, damn shit. Did I put myself deeper in this hole? No, I didn't. Okay, cool.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Broken arrow, frozen corpse, a lantern. I know it's got a little fuel in it at least. Please. Please tell me you have a little fuel. Enough. Enough. Oh, another arrow sticking out of the door. So that's 2 additional arrowheads. Looks like somebody hunted that poor bastard.
I could just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
I can keep the fire going. I know there's about to be a burn barrel right here. Let's go. So much crap to burn too.
Come on. Come on.
Won't burn a ton. Just toss enough fuel in there to grab a few
That's
torches.
done. Too heavy.
I just read that comment, Mrs. Savage. I was wondering what the hell you're so excited about over there for a moment. I'll grab one more additional torch really quick and just take my ass upstairs. Definitely haven't searched the dam out very well, but I'll come back to it. I'm gonna be coming back through it to get to Pleasant Valley, so
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
oh, we're gonna be leaving some stuff behind. These are the lockers that I usually stuff with crap. It's easy. Right as you come through the door, boom, it's in your face. Stick that bedroll away, some accelerant. Extra can opener, you bet. Couple flares. This extra knife. Painkillers. Scrap metal. Skill books. I had one more book I found somewhere right there. Had some good timing with that.
Could end up being useful. Hope I can still eat this.
Oh,
now we're cooking with
jerry
gas.
can, yeah. Super geeked out to get a lantern refilled. That'll be awesome. How much water am I carrying on me? I know I've got some toilet water in there I can grab.
This'll come in handy.
But it won't. So we're leaving it there. Please tell me there's some pants in here. Every once in a while you get lucky. Come on. Just wanted some pants on the bathroom floor. Got too much to ask for it. pry bar. Awesome, awesome. I'll leave this one down here. Damn, that's a bummer. They said no pants for you. Alright. Leave this extra pry bar here. Where is my knife and my hatchet at? I'll bring the whetstone with me. Might as well. Leaving the storm lantern. Bust these arrows down really quick. Drop these maple saplings. I can carry them back to Pleasant Valley with me and craft that sled. It seems like that's a region where it'd be useful to have one, but I know if they're empty, you can pack them back up and carry them with you anywhere. Like, I don't have to make multiple. Just have to be ready to sacrifice. Can leave some of this food here as well. Oh, shit. Let's go. First day in Mystery Lake. Try to get some sleep and make the most of it. That is so true, Mrs. Savage. It's a very factual statement. Alright. Energy-wise, I could sleep for a while longer, but we'll get to it. There's a truck just ahead of me I can sleep in if I want to. Oh, why did I not bring more charcoal with me? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, I've got this bottom edge mapped out pretty well. Can nap in the car and warm up a little bit again. You fucking sack of shit. I just got here. It's almost unforgivable. Time for a quick 2-hour nap while this guy figures his life out. Listen to all these stupid ass birds. Where the hell are they? They're just begging to get slaughtered. That's extremely obnoxious. They're being very vocal. So much younger than. Yeah, 6 months. I had to. It was the only way. If I didn't know exactly where I was going, I would not be traveling in this fog. This isn't one of the most dangerous regions in the game. I mean, by any means, it's pretty mild. Really don't like low visibility, and this isn't as bad as it gets, but it's bad enough for me. Damn, another pry bar, another knife. Mystery Lake is hooking me up. I know I didn't find everything there was to find right here. Come on now. There's something. There's something I missed. I always do. I'll find myself sheltering here in a blizzard later, and I'll just come across like a random energy bar or a book of matches that I didn't grab previously. Loose rifle cartridge. Bring your temperature right down because of the metal. Yeah. Steals all your warmth. I didn't do too bad as far as starting to map this region out. Oh wow, there's cougar territory. That's lovely. I'm glad they let me know that. Oh god. I don't want any more hungry bears. I want pants. There we go. I was gonna say, I haven't heard a wolf howl in a minute, and it was making me a little bit uncomfortable, but can't eat pants. I don't want to eat them. I want to wear them. I'm a simple man. I've never tried to eat a single pair of pants. I've worn many. Never eaten any. That's everything, right? There's no special hidden goodies. Oh, rifle ammunition right there. See? What kind of dumb fuck just leaves a box of rifle cartridges out in the snow next to his kill? Big old fire log. Let's go. Flare. Tempted to make a journey up to ye old ranger station and see if there's a rifle up there for me. I don't think I've ever found one in the main cabin up here. The camp office. Had a lot of surgeries. Looking 10 when we met was pricey. Damn. I just, so everyone knows, I was 10 when we met. So her looking 10, it was fair game for me at that age. This deer is just asking for it. Fucking stupid deer. Oh, there he goes. He broke my heart. Let's go. Here we are at Mystery Lake. Lac Mystère. Whetstone, salt, soda. Looking good. Oh, another radio. Let's go. A page from an old newsletter. Read text. Dear civilian corps members. Another laptop that'll activate during the auroras. Got a bunch of potatoes. Let's go.
Too much stuff to carry.
Lens. Loose energy bar. Cooking pot. Oh, old mill flour. Let's go. Alright, guys. This is the part right here where we find out, do I go upstairs and access the dressers and get some pants, or am I doomed to wander Mystery Lake pantsless?
That'll come in handy.
I'm not gonna keep you guys in suspense anymore. I'm going up there. We're gonna find out whether or not I get pants. A moment of truth. Search drawer.
There's got to be something useful in here.
A fucking decent baseball cap? Son of a bitch. No. It doesn't have to be like this.
I better take this food.
Oh God, why? Why? It's not even right. There's no reason for them to do me like this. Let's go. I'll keep carrying one cooking pot on me. Got some venison I can cook. Moldy venison, raw. It's in excellent condition. Peak condition venison. I swear I've read this note so many times. And if you want to read it too, you can always go back and pause. Got some black and white film right there, that's cool. Oh wow, a couple of those potatoes are looking rough. I'm talking about rough. Take that coal with me later. And I've still got a torch, rock and roll. I'm glad I made it to Mystery Lake.
Come on. That did it.
Feels like it took a minute. Pretty slow with going to a new region, but I like the difficulty level of Pleasant Valley, I can't lie. It's definitely a good solid start. Put away this accelerant, the magnifying glass. Got a couple extra skill books I can toss in there. Matches, I don't need to carry that many on me. And why have I not slapped the food on the stove already? No, it went rancid? Are you kidding me? I've lightened up quite a bit. I can stow a couple bandages downstairs as well as these extra painkillers. What else am I carrying that I really don't need?
I would drink almost anything about now.
You saying big money when I was trying to open up the drawers? Big money. Salt, let's go. Hold on. Is it 10-kilogram brick of salt? You know I need that in my life. As does everyone else. Whether or not they were aware. Let's go get that venison before it's just ruined. It's absolutely ruined. Yeah, buddy, rancid venison. Oh man, I was looking a little green right there for a second. I was like, damn, that's rough. Where is that torch at when I put it out? 34%. That's good for another light. And I guess I can stash these feathers downstairs. Usually top drawer of this filing cabinet's where I keep my crafting materials in this area. Everything else is searched out, yeah. Looks good. Oh, I found some broth down here I didn't see before.
I'll need this eventually.
Crude broth. On its last fucking legs, too. Some grim looking stuff. Well, once I get done here, I think I'm going to head down to the trapper's cabin while I still have a little bit of daylight left. Maybe I'd be better off resting here, though. We'll see which way I go with it. Oh, I'm super glad I found an extra sewing kit since I've been out and about. A lot of the food I've found here is in pretty rough condition. Oh damn, my cooking skill went up. Oh yeah. pass the time until the water is ready. And snatch that. Guess I'll let the fire go out and make my move for the trapper's cabin if that's where I'm headed. Got that lantern on me, yep. Oh man. Really? No. No, that's not enough visibility. But the fire will still be going in here, so that's good. I'm a dipshit anyway. Why didn't I just make venison stew? That was so stupid. I will get charcoal out of this fireplace in the morning though, and that'll help me map the way out to the cabin. I know for sure of 2 possible moose spawns here in Mystery Lake, so I can check those over the next few days. I know of a couple in Forlorn Muskeg as well. Mystery Lake actually connects to multiple regions. Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley, Mountain Town, Forlorn Muskeg. I think that's it. But it connects to just as many as Pleasant Valley does, I know that. From Forlorn Muskeg, I think you can get to Mystery Lake, Broken Railroad, or Mountain Town. And of course, Broken Railroad is kind of like where the map used to end. Let me see if I can pull up a world map. I can't. It shows you how they connect when you go to start a run. The fact that I haven't found any pants is criminal. I appreciate you going and doing those dishes a minute ago, Mrs. Savage, because I might be interested in dirtying a few up with you here in a moment. My stomach's rumbling, and I didn't have room for dessert earlier. Mrs. Savage made these caramelized carrots, and I just piled my plate too high to get started with. They never found their way there. I won't waste food though, like I'm not gonna put something on my plate that I can't eat. Some people have no issue with the concept of just, you know, basically wasting half a meal. You'd never catch me doing it. I'm sitting there picking through the fridge trying to figure out what's about to go bad. Figure out what I want to eat next. I'm gonna put a couple more sticks on because I will be pissed. At least one more. If that water doesn't get done. Alright. Here we go. It's dark. Cougar warning flyer? What the fuck? Oh. Wilderness safety guide. Yeah, I didn't mean to just take it down off the wall without reading it, so I'll try to open that one up when I get to the trapper's cabin. Oh no. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. It's not so much that I'm afraid I'll get lost. I'm just afraid I'll be mauled by wolves in the snow. Weather any better? I'm not hearing it in here. Yeah, but it's good food though. Man, this sucks. Well, maybe I won't make it down to the trapper's cabin before the end of this session, folks, but I'm definitely not going to leave it here. I'll let a little bit of time pass. That crude broth is getting dangerously low quality. That energy bar is not looking so hot either. Yeah, let's go. I got away with eating it without getting An intestinal infection. I kind of want to make this the first area where I hunt a cougar, but we'll see. I've got to try and find a rifle first. A rifle would make it much, much easier to hunt the moose. Much, much easier. Most likely to hunt the cougar. Be back in a moment, folks. Alright, folks, I'm back. I was just thinking about it while I went to grab a drink, and I'd definitely like to explore Timberwolf Mountain, Bleak Inlet, Ash Canyon, Hushed River Valley, and Black Rock Prison a little bit more on this run. A lot of the regions that were added to the game later in development I haven't gotten to explore fully yet, so that'll be cool. Whenever I encounter a cougar, that's going to be my first ever cougar encounter. And a lot has changed since this game first was in early access on Steam. I mean, it's crazy how different it is now, actually. Oh God, there's a new Tales from the Far Territory region that's been added in as well. The Langston Mine. I haven't even really been thinking about that. Yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff, folks. Oh my God, there's so much to do in this game that I haven't done yet. Well, I'll try to map out most of Mystery Lake while I'm here, as well as looting most of the region and rounding things up. It's gonna play a pretty big role in the later game. Did I pick my bedroll up? Yeah, I usually do. Still a damn blizzard raging outside. It's annoying. These chips are looking pretty rough. That doesn't sound healthy. No, it doesn't. When you see that comment she left, I make myself sick trying to finish food. Wondering on a scale of 1 to 10, how dangerous is that broth? It says that it's got 9% of its condition left. It sucks that I'm unable to leave right now, because I'd have been at the cabin already, folks. It would have taken me no time at all to get to it. I miss that feeling I had when I first started playing this game of just being lost all the time. And that's something that I like about the regions that I'm a little bit less experienced with. Like, I've left tons and tons of stuff to explore in this game for myself, so bumping around the regions I'm familiar with is a nice way to get started. I definitely do like to increase the challenge a little bit once I've got my footing. I talked about earlier in the run how once I headed to Mystery Lake, I'd like to make it out to Forsaken Airfield and back to Pleasant Valley within like a 2-week time period. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. We'll see. Depends on what I decide to do once I get to the Trapper's Cabin. Because if I hang around this region and continue to explore it, that's going to eat into that time. But if I just go from the Trapper's Cabin and then head back to the Forlorn Muskeg access point, I can continue heading down through Forlorn and through Broken Railroad. Get my ass moving towards the far territories. And honestly, it's been a long time since I picked up a DLC for a game and been as happy with it as I was with Tales from the Far Territory. Like, even the, oh, I lost my train of thought on that completely. Fine. That tells me right there, though, that I need to wrap this up soon. This isn't a game you want to play when you're tired, especially when you put a decent amount of time into your run. If you just started a new run and it's like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and you jump off at 5 a.m., that's one thing. You'll probably be fine. But if you're in the middle of a really, really good run, I promise you, you know, you get too tired, you start forgetting this and that, you will fuck up. My fire's out upstairs. I can go and grab my charcoal. That would have been a super big mistake to leave without that if I'm trying to quickly map this region. Oh, and I've got water. All that. I'd have forgotten both. I should take this coal with me if I plan on pushing down to Forlorn Muskeg, and if I decide not to. Oh shit. I will take up quite a bit of my carry weight. I was gonna say, if I decide not to, I could always bring it back. Honestly, if I don't get any of the tails started for a while, like, it's not a super big deal. I wanted to get a jump on Signal Void and start tracking down the bunkers, repairing the transmitters and stuff, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. Been done too much. I haven't done too much of anything. So I've been to Keeper's Path South, Winding River, which is in between Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake, and Mystery Lake. I just, like, went from Pleasant Valley to the entrance of Keeper's Pass and went directly back to Pleasant Valley. I haven't explored that transitional area at all. I know that's going to take me down to Black Rock Prison if I keep heading that way. So that'll be cool later. But I wish the blizzard would stop. Let me go in really quick and notes. Cougar warning flyer, here it is. You may hear a cougar before you see it. Watch for fresh kills. A cougar may be near. Leave its territory to reduce the risk of attack. Cool. That's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna try to discover all these cairns if I can, but if I can't, it is what it is. I've surveyed 24 out of 215 locations. I need to find some woodworking tools so I can start customizing my safe houses. That would be cool. They've added so much to this game, it's ridiculous. So many recipes I haven't made yet, so many things I haven't crafted, so many places I haven't explored. It's awesome. If I get lucky, there's a bear over by the trapper's cabin that's actually pretty easy to kill. Seems like it's just gonna be shit weather all day. Pick this up, go outside, check it. If it's still a blizzard, I'll just turn around, come back in. That'll save, and I'll quit for the night. It's pretty damn late here anyway. Yup. That's all she wrote, folks. Thank you everybody that stopped through on the live stream and joined me for tonight's adventure. I'll try to come back again soon, although I can't promise as to when. Got some things I need to take care of over the next few days, so I'll probably be on doing this and that, but I'm not sure if I'll continue with my run here. When I come back, though, I definitely plan on heading for the trapper's cabin and continuing to map the region a little bit. Once I get to the cabin itself, I'll kind of decide how I want to proceed from there. I might have to read a little bit about the preppers caches soon, because it used to seem like they spawned randomly, and it's been a while since I've seen one, but yeah, I'd like to know a little bit more about, you know, are they all in permanent fixed locations now, or only some of them in fixed locations and others spawn randomly, or like what's the deal with it? I know that got changed up a little bit. Anyway, peace out, much love, stay savage, folks. That's it for now. Oh, and like, what's up with this trader situation? I haven't had an Aurora like recently, but the few times that I've had an Aurora, I tried to use the radio and nothing fucking happened. So I'm like, that's pretty shit. At least the Cougar, you know what I'm saying, is present here and in Pleasant Valley. I'm not sure what other regions have Cougars, but that's it for the night.